In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. There are certain skills which are very necessary for a human being, for each one of us. One is how to somehow manage ourselves, and the other is how to manage the other people. And now, as far managing ourselves is concerned, definitely it is very, very, very important. But at least one thing is there, that we are not enemies of our own, and we are the well wishers of our own. We want every moment, we want to secure ourselves, we want to become comfortable, and we want to become productive as well. And to us, no one is more important than we ourselves. While now the talking about the other skill, the other skill is about how to manage, how to control, and how to manage other people. I think this is important, and this is quite important as well. And maybe it is, in a way it is more important, because once because the other people, if at all they get an opportunity to manipulate, to exploit, to utilize, to do something which is not beneficial for us, they might start doing it, they might do it. And that is why a sort of careful and cautious approach toward the people is required. Now, coming to another point, and that other point is that we people off and on, we do conceive ideas, the ideas which can somehow make our life better. Off and on, we do conceive the ideas which can improve our life, which can make our life better, or far better. Now, on the conception of an idea like this one, we become excited. Upon the conception of this idea, we become excited. What we become? We become excited. And during this excitement, we start announcing it, we start practicing it, we start implementing it. Or we do think that certain other people, the participation of certain other people is required while carrying out, while implementing, while practicing this idea. And we do communicate, we do share this idea with those people as well, without waiting to see whether this idea is doable, whether it is feasible or not, whether 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 there are any major side effects, major drawbacks of this idea or not, whether there are more plus points in it, or there are more minus points are it in it, whether the whether the positive points are bigger one, or whether the negative points are bigger one. So I think so. Not only this thing, rather we need to ascertain what sort of people are required to be a part of it, what sort of people are required to be a part of it, and what sort of agreement is needed with those people. Because if at all, during the period of excitement, without doing a kind of thorough study upon the idea, if at all we do share it with other people, and we do present a kind of proposal or agreement, then later on it becomes very difficult to make the necessary amendments in the proposals we have presented to those people. So for that reason, and for that purpose, it is important enough, rather it is very important that we should give a good amount of time to this idea, because this idea needs a lot of evolutionary process. It needs to undergo a kind of evolutionary process. We need to look upon it, we need to look upon it from the different angles, we need to look upon it from every angle, we need to analyze it, and we need to do a kind of thorough work and research. And we might discuss it with certain other people in a general form, without telling them that without sharing that who is going to be the participant, who are going to be the other participants apart from me, and what kind of agreement am I going to have with those people, with Mr. This and with Mr. That. I think we need to talk and we need to discuss it with them in general form, and we need to discuss it with the suitable people, not with each and everyone else. That is so. That is so. Also, because the kind of agreement, the kind of terms and conditions we are going to put forward to the other people, the people whose participation is required. I think we need to make certain considerations, and we need to wait that till the excitement of the idea is over. Then we should start working upon this idea. Never ever never ever be never ever be eager, never ever be eager, and never ever be desperate enough to share the idea with those people who are going to become the participant, who are going to be the shareholder of this idea. This is so. I think i think that unless and until unless and until we do give a due amount of time to all these aspects, I think we are going to make the wrong choices, and we are going to make the wrong decisions, and these wrong choices and these wrong decisions are going to hurt us in the long run, and these wrong choices are going to going to make us suffer. It might make us suffer. So hence it is very important, and very important indeed, to be patient, and to be patient enough, and to wait till the right time arrive, and keep working, keep analyzing, keep looking upon it, keep scrutinizing it, keep examining the idea, and as and when a kind of complete product has been made, then is the only time when to announce it, when to share it with the right sort of people, and then to tell them the kind of agreement, the kind of terms and conditions, the kind of role other people are going to play in this idea. Thank you. Jazakallah.